in today's video, you might have read by the title already, but we're going to be going over 6 tips and tricks that will most likely save your life in Star Wars Battlefront 2. But before we get into it, I want to make an announcement. So you remember in that other video that I made explaining how I was going to make the Q&A and crap? Yeah, in that video, I told you about how like I was going to be featured on an animation channel. Well, I'm going to be making my own in 2019. Yay! But the second announcement is that I now have an Instagram. So if you want to follow me there, it's at JakeBosch9. So if you want to follow me on Instagram or something, then just go there. I'd recommend writing that down because I most likely won't say it again and I will probably forget. So, let's go. Oh yeah, and I chose Endor for a reason. You'll see why soon. It's because of the third thing that I'm gonna be showing you. Oh guys, by the way, if you look, I have battle damage Grievous. Yeah, I was able to rack up the credits for that. Okay, so I'm not gonna be going over it yet until I get enough battle points. I love how this is like, I love how offline and online like galactic like game modes, and this are the only places you can roll if you're an infantry, because it's very awkward. But you can't actually roll in the campaign if you didn't know this. But yeah. Crap. Boy. Alright, I'm gonna respawn because I have the correct amount of battle points needed for this. So yeah. Yeah, I don't like in this game how they in the latest update how they removed the feature of waiting in the lobby before you get in to respawn and keep fighting. I don't know why they removed that. Like they're just trying to make offline gaming seem more like online gaming. But anyway, on with the first trick, actually. My first trick for you guys, and I chose aerial because of this trick, and that is to get less ground friction as an aerial class. Sorry, I had to gulp. Cringe. So what you do, right, is it might throw you around a little bit as an aerial, but that's okay. So what you do, right, press the dash, and then as soon as you touch the ground, go and fly up. Now what that does is, because the way that works, is because you're adding momentum, so you technically don't have enough time to stop, so you keep going, and the coders just decided that's how to get more less ground friction. Sorry. Oh, by the way, sorry if my voice is cracked. You hear my voice cracking, because I've actually I'm not sick or anything. At least I don't think. But yeah. I just like woke up one day and I had a sore throat, so yeah, I had a voice crack. I have like dust on my arm or something. Oh, let's go. But yeah, so that was the first trick that we did. Oh, by the way, I noticed that I put this in the description, but I haven't posted since September, at least not for me, well, not on this channel at all, because Big Bobby Bro has been focusing on other stuff, because you know, it's November and stuff, and we have school and all that stuff, so we don't have a lot of time, and I'm busy getting beat up over the weekend, so yeah. Well, technically, yeah, if you didn't know this about me, I'm actually in karate, and I've been in it for like a couple years, and I'm going for my black belt, so yay me. Yeah, but yeah, I haven't posted since September because I had a lot of stuff going on, and I probably won't be posting for a bit of a while, because it's Thanksgiving, and right after that, there's, well, like a month after that, there's Christmas. If you celebrate that, of course. I don't want to be racist or anything, because, yeah. I almost said it, but then I thought of how much that person would hate me if I said it. So I decided against saying it. I just discovered that now. Okay, well that's another trick, I guess. Just fall off the ledge, and then fly. But anyway, let's go on to the next one. Okay, so this one is kind of vice versa of less ground friction, but it's to gain faster speeds when you excuse me, when you are an aerial and you use the jump pack thing. Also, sorry if you hear loud noises in the background. That's just, yeah, if you hear somebody laughing and saying, oh my god, that's just Big Bobby Bro. Watch. Alright. So, here's how you do it. So, as I said, it was vice versa. Basically meaning that you just do the opposite steps. And now let me just get rid of these idiots who are in the way. Get out of the way. You're so annoying. Alright. Clear up this section of rebel scum. So I'm sorry I haven't talked to you for a while. But yeah. me how you do it. Oh, you also have to be running. Sorry, that didn't work. I had forgotten that. Let's try it again. This is actually great for getting you out of trouble when you're cornered. So I recommend using it. But you don't have to go into a high slope. That's completely fine without it. I was just doing that because I had to get away from stuff. Alright. And there, it goes farther and faster. But let's test. Alright. Let me just wait for this to recharge. It's pretty much faster. Yeah. But that's cool how it works like that. I love that part of this section of the video. And we have something else that could work. Oh, by the way, if you want to get good sniping points, just yeet up on this boy. This boy is one good vantage point boy. Yeah, we don't actually need the aerial for this, so I'm gonna respawn. RIP, bro. Alright, I'm going to use specialists actually because they have the least amount of health. Whoever just joined, hello. So what you do, right? By the way, here's how to break fall. I forgot to mention that. This is how you break fall, and for the most part, it works to reduce damage from falling. I've actually tried this before, and he died. And what you do, right? And you have to make sure not to jump in it when you're falling off, and it has to be obviously a ledge. Whoever just commented, thank you. I think it was the same person watching, so hello. Oh, sorry if you heard that. That was just my dog, Siggy. He was not in either of the Meeting Bobby Rose Dogs videos because we didn't actually have him at the time. He's cute. If you could only see him. But anyway, you have to make sure that the ledge will not kill you immediately once you fall down. So like when you fall out of the map and stuff. Make sure it's not one of those. So what you do, make sure you're not running or jumping. Roll. Alright. That didn't actually work that time. But trust me, it does work sometimes, and I will not stop until it does work. Yeah. Yeah. Something to point out, I think I might have said it already, I don't remember. I told you in the beginning I wouldn't remember some important stuff. I was shooting at her because I wanted to. Yeah, watch. Just watch. You have to roll, like, as soon as you're about to touch the ground. So, like, immediately. So it won't actually stop yet trying to do it because, believe me, it works. It's worked before. Because once when I was an officer, it would have hurt me, but it didn't. Because I broke the fall. By combat rolling. Combat trolling. Alright. See, there? You have to crouch. And you have to either crouch or combat roll in midair. And then you're fine. It's fine, we're fine. How are you? Thought we were in trouble second. Thought we were in trouble there for a second, but it's fine, we're fine. How are you? That doesn't actually happen. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was the break fall. Yeet. And by the way, Specialist does have a tip coming up. I told you it would be tips and tricks. But for number 4, whenever you're doing a Starfighter assault, never ever go full throttle. Never. You know why? Because, and also don't go minimum throttle. Because it's very fast paced whenever you go full throttle. So don't. Oh boys. Alright. Yeah. So actually on my first list I was writing, because I had actually lost the other one. No, I won't bother doing, I won't bother using a hero this round. So let's just switch back to somebody else, like a heavy. But yeah, you don't want to go full throttle, and you don't want to go minimum throttle. So guess what you have to do? You have to go in between throttle, but make sure it's in semi-low gear, because that way it won't go too fast and it won't go too slow. It's enough to get you out of trouble, and is enough to get you out of trouble. Also, something I wanted to point out. We got headphones now. So that's why the sound quality might sound better. Yeah. Yeah. So slow down, but not all the way. And yes, that is possible. Sorry. I don't know if you heard me because of my voice crack. Anyway, let's just choose a random place to go. I guess. Also, you might notice that I don't usually go on either of the prequel maps or the sequel maps, because they're so. I usually stick to the main, the original trilogy maps. So, as Assault, whenever you're an Assault class, don't use, do not use, do not ever use Killstreak Vanguard. Killstreak Vanguard, okay, I'm just gonna say it sucks. Alright, it really sucks. You know why it sucks? Why? Because the bullets go all over the place. You don't want that, which is why you should always stick with the Slug Vanguard, because A, it's actually more effective than,
I got point, go in.
I can usually one shot, but yeah,
Grenade out.
it's actually kind of more efficient and effective than Killstreak Vanguard. It makes for a pretty decent sniper, because it works a lot from far away. Yeah. It's good.
Every wildfire starts with a spark.
R.I.P. Yeah, I do that thing that people do when they keep aiming. Yeah. So yeah, pretty much, I get sidetracked a lot. But pretty much, don't use Killstreak Vanguard and substitute it for Slug Vanguard. It's Slug Vanguard is so much better.
Roy, light 'em up. They're afraid of us.
Yes, Aiden, they might be afraid of you. But yeah. And one last one before I go. I know, it's so sad. But that last one is, as a specialist, do not, and I repeat, not use the Stinger pistol. The Stinger pistol is absolute trash. It doesn't even suit you well because you're a freaking specialist. Specialists are supposed to hold rifles, not pistols. Why doesn't the Stinger pistol just go with officer? I mean, officers are weak on their own, so it would fit it perfectly. Alright, but honestly, to any officers out there, respect. Alright, I respect you. But you guys are not that good. But yeah. So, what can you learn from this video? Well, number one, you can get less ground friction as an aerial class. Number two, you can go faster as an aerial. You can break fall as any class, including heroes, and it's possible to slow down, and you should do that as a starfighter. And and you should never use Killstreak Vanguard, and you should never, ever, ever, in any circumstance, ever use the Stinger pistol. God forbid, if you do this, if you do anything except this, you're fine. But if you do anything but not this, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, there's just no hope for you. As Aiden once said, hope cannot save them, except replace the word them with the word you, and you got it. It's exactly what is happening. So, yeah. And follow me on social media at, once again, at JakeBosh9. I forgot something else, and then I forgot this, and then I told you I'd forget this, then I forgot something else, and I remembered this. So I guess I was wrong, but that's still something you can learn from this video. And that I will be doing an animation channel very soon enough. Some of them are actually going to be, some of them are going to be stories, like some of my oof moments or funny moments from gameplay in Star Wars Battlefront 2. That will all be true, of course, because hashtag YouTubers can't lie. But yeah. Other than that, it's time for me to go. But of course, I will finish the footage for you, but I will not be doing audio for you. So see you next time, guys. Bye.
Where are they? We have Inferno Squad. Heavy weapon here. This is why we'll win. Let's light this room up a little.